Back in my previous stream, this guy ended up donating £5 or $5 in my super chat. Wants me to make a video of using Village Farmer Glue, aka Glue Farm Village. Which you guys already know the strategy of Vol, says the strategy has become one of the worst strat inside of Battles 2. So since I got a donation request from this guy that donates $5 to see if I could use the good old Glue Farm Village strategy inside of Battles 2. I know this is going to be pretty hard to able to win this, but we're going to be doing this in the actual ranked match, and I know this is going to be pretty difficult to do so, but can we see if we win this? Well, let's just find out and see, alright? So if you guys don't know my channel, if you want to see more content like this, make sure you sub, and also smash the like button if you have not already. But without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. Alright, here we go, ladies and gents. We got this map Mayan, and we're going to be rocking it with Sentai Churchill, Glue, Farm, and Village, which the guy ended up donating requesting me to try it out. So let's see if we do somehow win this, alright? So we're going to be going for Sentai Churchill for the good old star, and his hero is actually Captain Churchill, so this is going to be a pretty interesting game, even though we're going to have to go for the good old Captain Churchill, which is going to be the good old main hero, or Sentai Churchill, whatever you called it. But first, we're going to send it with some good old Space Eco, or groups, on round 2, all the way to get to round, I think I'll probably stop like around, maybe we'll probably switch to Space Purples, if that's okay for me. But the reason why we decided to bring out Sentai is the way it works out, because I have seen many people decide to use this hero along with using Glue Farm Village strategy out inside of Battles 2. So hopefully we can probably just get up to the better farm position. So I'm not even sure if we do need to go for the epic late game technique, because again, late game with the strategy is definitely not the greatest, but we're gonna be making things work so we can see if we could try to go all the way to get to I think my guess here will be on round 30 if we do somehow get rushed from my opponent here. But we're gonna try to go for the glue gunner. Like, maybe we'll go for the glue if that's fine, since I know we're gonna be going for the worst strategy of all inside of the game here. But let's see, we could go for the increased production for the farm, and after we get that, then we're gonna try to go for straight up to go for all the way to get to the great production, if we do need to somehow greet it a little bit too hard with it. Now, for the main issue, I'm not too sure how exactly are we going to somehow defend blacks here, because if we don't defend blacks, then we have to go for the level 3 ability from Sentai. Also, speaking of that, this guy's a Darling Gunner, and he's got the farm. So, Darling Farm, and I think his last tower has to be Super Monkey. I mean, it didn't bring out the Adora, which is definitely pretty weird to see. But we're going to be getting up to the Corrupsa Glue on the Glue Gunner, and I'm going to go for the Glue Spatter all the way, and I'm going to have it on last, just to see if we could probably just able to target only for the black Bloons stem balloons here. Because if we do somehow get rushed from blacks, then I think the glue gunner might be doing a good job, if this will be okay for me, because I know the glue gunner, guys, it's going to be helping out very much a ton here during this early game rounds here. We're about to go for the plantation probably very soon here. I mean, we're gonna go for right about now, actually, because it's already round 7 still, and it's already round 8 before we actually went for the plantation. Dude, we've been greeting so freaking hard with using the good old sake of the strategy here. But in the later rounds, we're gonna try to go for the village all the way to get to the radar scanner, and then after we get that radar scanner up, then we do have the glue gunner up to a camel puppet power in it. So let's see if we do go for the village as we can. If not, we will greet it so hard with the banana farm. Hopefully that is fine by me, because I think the better way that we have to cross path it for the village is we want to cross path it with only using the bomb path and the middle path for the village cross path instead. Because with the bomb path upgrade, it does allow to discount every star amount of only tier 3s. I think the only tier 1 that they have, it's only for the tier 3s instead. Also, are we good against zebras? Oh, this is going to be pretty hard, actually. Okay, we went for the glue hose. That's fine. We'll put it on first. And I'm going to try to save it to go for this upgrade to the radar scanner if we don't somehow get all out against camels instead. But let me send it with some space rainbows here. Hopefully that will be fine by me, because I know space rainbows, guys, is definitely going to be way better to send a lot recently here for round 12. Oh, this guy sent me with some purples. Okay, I'm going to start using my Sentai ability. He sent me so much purples. Oh, are we fine here? Altar boost first. Okay, we're fine. I don't know what in the world this guy sending me. He sent me so much group purples. He sent me like a very big purple master rush. But we got up to the Bloon Dissolver, just able to help out against any purple rushes or rainbow rushes, like etc. But I'm not sure how good this guy's gonna be going for. But he has the Darling Gunner on the top left, because he went for the powerful darts. Because I think the reason why he went for the top left for the Darn Gunner is because Captain Churchill cannot pop any blast, because apparently with the Darn Gunner, it's going to be pretty helpful just able to get this stray along to able to help out by popping every black seer inside of it. Also, for the next round, which is on round 17, I'm not even sure how exactly are we going to defend that Moab, because it's going to be pretty hard to able to defend everything, since I know in the matter of case that we have to start going for the good old blue liquefier, I'm feeling, because with the blue liquefier upgrade, I think we might end up still popping everything on the Moab. So I'm not too sure how exactly are we going to somehow survive this, since I know round 20 or round 22, there is going to be like a bunch of BFBs or ZMGs in it if we don't do something, since I know we had to like go for the, maybe we will go for this upgrade to the Moab glue. I think the Moab glue might easily help out very, very often, since I know Moab glue might slow down those Moab ZMGs and much more here. And yup, this guy has Super Monkey. What do you know? There's no freaking way this guy has Super Monkey, which is his last tower. Yeah, you guys have noticed that Super Monkey is definitely the best right now in Battles 2, because a ton of the rework changes here. But literally, Super Monkey is going to be pretty much OP in this season. So I'm not even kidding that I'm saying this, but literally many people decide to run with the Super Monkey with Adora in it, because people would rather bring out the best loadout to able to use it out inside of Battles 2 lately. But it's already round 20 here. Let's see if we could go for the balloon blue liquefier for the glue gunner. I think we are going to somehow end up shredding this. Hopefully we don't somehow die like this, but I think we're going to be fine here, because I know in the matter of case, we do need to start sending a lot on the vehicle a little bit before we need to go for the Banana Central as possible. Also, are we fine here? I'm assume that is a yes, because yeah, it's going to be pretty useful with the blue liquefier in it, and he's sent me a BFB. Okay, let's go ahead and go for the Moab glue all the way, and he sent me with some purples over the top. Okay, this is not as good. I'm not sure if we do need to defend that, but we have 2,000 per money per eco. Hopefully we need to have it on strong for it though. If not, we're probably gonna have to save up for the good old Bloons solver on the glue gunner. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure how exactly are we going to handle it, but I think we are going for the Bloons solver on the glue here, and I'll have that on the Moab glue on the back here just to slow it down. And it should deal against any Bloons here, which is pretty interesting. And he sent me with some bunch of ceramics here. I'm not too sure why this guy sent me with some bunch of ceramics, but we are definitely fine here. We are definitely fine. Now, we're going to try our best just to try to greet it too hard to go for this upgrade to the Banana Central very, very soon. Okay, we're definitely pretty close to avoiding the research facility, but I definitely need to get that up like ASAP here. Now, my farms aren't that great, since I know I've been trying to afford this upgrade to the Bloons solver against BFBs here. I mean, I could probably just done this just to wait until the mob pops or the BFB pops like towards the center. I could probably just still tower boost, and I'll use the level 3 ability on the Sentai Churchill. That way, it will possibly shred everything off the back here. But we're gonna go for this upgrade to the Central Market, and don't worry, we're gonna try our best to try to afford the good old Banana Central on the back. And it's round 26, so we're gonna try to go for the Renaissance glue against that DDT rush, because I'm not even sure this guy will accept to send me one DDT or so. I mean, I'm not too sure how good is the Bloons solver is going to be against DDTs, but I'm not even familiar if we do need to go for this upgrade to the super glue, in my opinion. But we'll go for this right about now. I mean, if we do somehow get rushed like an all out, I'm not too sure how possible are we going to somehow defend that DDT counter, but he's got like 6 plantations on his farm. I mean, this guy has like not the greatest farms of all. Not gonna lie, guys, he needs to somehow go for the upgrade to the 5th-tier farms, like go for the research facility or Central Market for the good old farms here, and it's gonna be helping out very much a ton here. But we're gonna save up if this guy sends me with some good old, I think he might send me with some rushes if he's down for it, like I'm not even sure. But we're gonna go for this upgrade to the B Central as of right now. There we go. Now, I'm not too sure if this will be the play, even though we had to go ahead and start building a ton of every defense. Well, basically, we only have is the glue. Not even sure how possible are we going to somehow survive against that. Like, I want to send, like, one Fortify or regular bat just to make him see if he'll somehow defend or not. Hopefully, we do need to make sure that we have everything set. Oh, he's selling everything. Oh, he's selling with DETs. I'll use my level 10 ability. Yup, I don't think it's not going to pop at the end. Okay, I had to sell it. I had to sell my, my B Central. Partner SATs. Oh my god, that was so freaking close. I'm not too sure what in the heck am I doing. Literally, this guy's sending an all-out fortified DDTs. There's literally nothing that this guy could do here, but I think I'm going to start sending one regular bat just to see if this guy might defend, because this guy, he is definitely going to be screwed here. And I'm going to Bloon Boost against this guy, and he is definitely going to die to the regular set, unless this guy did somehow defend, but I'm afraid he is definitely not going to survive against that. But he only has the Sun Avatar, he's got the Dark Knight, but looks like he is definitely, oh, he's actually going to be popping it very, very quickly. I think he's going to try to pop it, but in DT's inside, I'm not too sure if this guy has the Bond Crosspath for the Super Monkey, but I'm feeling he might upgrade to the Mill Path on the Super Monkey, which is definitely not the way they want to somehow go for it though. But again, Super Monkey with the Mill Path gets extra Pyrrhus, so I'm not too sure if this will be worth it just to make him see. Yeah, he's definitely dead to this though. I think I'm gonna sell this just for the fun here. I'm gonna sell just to micro my Super Glue or the Glue Storm. Hopefully we will just meme it out, and looks like he is definitely gonna be 100% dead to the Fortify or regular bats. And, oh, he surrendered. Holy freaking cow. Okay, well, at least we didn't get to go late game. I mean, to be fair, if I go all the way to get to the higher rounds with using this strat, I will 100% be probably not going to survive if my opponent sent me like one regular bat against me first. I mean, imagine if this guy sent me one first, then we're definitely going to be toast here against that rush. But again, we ended up winning the game here with using Glue Farm Village, and I know I have to use the Sand type because apparently with Benjamin, I forgot to say it in the earlier, literally Benjamin, I don't even think I'm gonna pull this off here. But let me know if you guys want to see more of this down in the comments down below, because basically we've been trying to see if we could try to go for the counter rushes, but again, we ended up getting DDT rush all the time. I mean, we almost had that since I need to sell every farm to go for the super glue. That thing definitely saved my life. Again, I just had to get that out before we don't want to somehow end up pop the layers of it. But literally, that was such a best game here, so GG's freaking only though. But I'm gonna call it for today's video, so I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. And peace everybody.